Okay, I wanted to create a short video just explaining exactly what photochromatic lenses are, because we get a lot of questions concerning exactly what it is and the brand names. To the far left, we have two examples of transition 7 lenses. This is the gray and the brown. Here, the second example is a LifeRx. This is a sun sensor, and this is a product called Autumn Gold from XL company. And basically, they're all photochromatic lenses. The only thing I don't have here is a sample of the PGX or photo gray glass. But all photochromatic lenses basically are function around the same properties. Light does not actually cause them to turn dark. What it is it's actually UV rays or UV exposure that actually causes the molecules in the lenses, or usually in the coatings, to actually enlarge, and what they're doing is actually darkening. So I have here a small UV flashlight, and what I'm going to do is we're going to show, and you can see right there how the lens is darkening. We'll do it to the brown. Now this is the transition 7. Over here we have the LifeRx, which is by Vision Ease, and you can see they actually darken fairly quickly. This is the sun sensor sample right here, and that one's kind of taking a little bit longer there. And then all the way to the right, this is the actual Autumn Gold. Okay, so you can see that it's actually UV exposure that causes the lenses to actually darken. So for some people behind the windshield, they don't actually transition or change very well because there's a couple of inches on the top of the windshield which actually prohibits UV from actually entering through the windshield. So you can definitely see it's not light that actually causes the lenses to change. Now they will take a couple of minutes for them to actually turn clear again. That's because I did hit it with a pretty strong UV bulb. Okay, and what I really want to emphasize is there's not a lot of difference as far as darkening between, again, the Transition 7 brand and the LifeRx and the sun sensors. The majority of the lenses we use are going to be transitions as they're advertised on the actual products. We do have some LifeRx lenses that are in the actual site itself for purchase. Doing a comparison, which I'm going to have to add later, to take them outside and expose them all simultaneously in the actual sun so you can see exactly how dark one gets compared to the other. They all get fairly dark. The transitions does seem to get darker in warmer weather. So a lot of people have been saying that usually during the summer months their transitions gets much darker. It does take a little bit longer when they're coming indoors for it to lighten up. But again, that's a little bit more of an environmental factor. As far as when they're in their inactive state, when they're actually not activated, the LifeRx has probably the clearest indoor unactivated state. There's almost no difference. In fact, if I put a clear lens next to the LifeRx, it's almost indistinguishable. The transitions and the sun sensors, they do have just a little bit, and I don't know if you can see it, there's just a little bit of residual color indoors. And I also will be doing a small video comparing the Transition 7 next to the Extra Active, which again, I didn't have the sample here. I'll just do another short video just explaining that. But again, just wanted to give a good overview of exactly what a because a lot of people, they just transitions by the brand name. That's what they'll ask for. And again, they're all generically called photochromatic lenses.